Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sean back with another video. Look, this trailer build has been hard. It's been taking some time to build, and of course, things are going to do that, sometimes, especially when you haven't, forgive me, messing with the camera, but especially if you haven't built something like this before, it takes a lot. And you have to make sure everything is maybe not perfect, but as good as it can get. So let me show y'all what I got so far. All right, so far, this is what I have. I haven't put the wheels on yet, but this is how the trailer is going to sit. Now, it doesn't look that long, but this is a pretty big trailer. The RC Drag Car Team Associate is 10 scale. It's pretty wide, but it takes a lot. So far, I started. All right, so I started this project on Saturday. I think it was like June 21st or June 22nd, one of the two. Today is Tuesday, and I can tell you now, like, what was today, the 25th, 26th, something like that, I don't know. But I'm gonna just say this much. My internet went out on Sunday, and I tried to print my the rest of this trailer on my printer, and the printer just wasn't having it. You can print offline, but it wasn't having it, so that irritated me. One night I had stayed up to almost 3-4 o'clock in the morning trying to just print that piece, man. I just would not give up, so in the end, today my internet came back on, so I was able to recalibrate the printer and try to get this print going. So it's going. I'm gonna show you how that's looking. All right, so this right here is the piece that has been giving me the most trouble. It's endless. And I've already started throwing some of this stuff in the trash. Plastic with plastic recycling. But I've tried to print this project. Maybe 6 times, and it takes 5 minutes to get the printer started. And within the first 15 minutes, I know if this print is any good or not. Sometimes in the first 2 minutes, I know if the print's any good. But oh my goodness, it gave me so much trouble, and I went through so much filling it doesn't make sense. So as you see, this is a big project. Just for this one piece right here, it's going to take 5 hours and 7 minutes. That is not typical. Well, I guess on some printers it's typical. But, on average, the pieces that I was printing for this only took maybe an hour and 20 minutes. That just shows how big this piece is. So let me show you. All right, so this is how this piece is going to look. Of course, I have it. Oh, too much go out. But of course, I have it pretty much sliced. So let me just take it to the prepare. To the prepare, this is what it's going to look like. This right here, this is I guess you would call it the axle. I don't have any shocks on there. This is just a solid piece. I might need shocks, but I don't need shocks right now. I'm 3D printing this. It's my first one. I'm trying it out, playing with it, just to see how it's going to look. But here it is. This piece is 186 by 106 by 248. So this piece alone is huge. But yeah, this is why the print is taking so long. I've tried to print this in so many different ways, it just doesn't even make sense. But this way right here, hopefully this will work. Let's go to preview. look at all the supports it's going to take, because of course this printer will not, or I don't believe any printer will print any overhangs, you know. So yeah, anything hanging, this printer will not print. So as you see, yeah, that's another reason why it's going to take 5 hours and some change, but hopefully it'll be all worth it, you know. I can't wait until it's all done. And just to show you how much filament this is used, I will say this much. This filament was up to here before I started. And I believe I might have spent maybe $9 just testing and tuning this thing. Well, yeah, and on overall $9, you know, from what I've already printed, and another maybe $4 just in, you know, failed prints, you know. So something like this costs roughly, I think, like $20, you know. Yeah. But yeah, you know, that's what happens when you test it and tune it. All right, so I'm gonna show the pieces that I've already printed that were successful. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. All right, so this is the front. This is where the tow hitch is hooked up to right here. As you can see, nice and snug. Pieces, these pieces right here, they came together. It worked out perfect. Now, I had to do some modification to this, you know, to get it to work. You know, I had, you know, it was kind of self-explanatory, but pretty much these pieces right here, I don't want to take it out. These pieces right here, you know, when I pretty much, what do you call it? So pretty much when you are making these inside pieces, you have to pretty much go to where it's clear. Clear, I guess I can say that, I don't know. But you know, it's still a solid piece, but it's just pretty much to make the hole. I can't think of what the word is for it right now, but hopefully if you 3D print, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll learn one day. Hopefully I can tell you later on in this video. But these pieces I made 3 inches high, and I believe they were like 6 inches long, somewhere around there. What you gotta do is pretty much half them out when you make it solid on the piece that you're putting this inside of. So the piece, the cutout is going to be 3 by 6. You will have to make the piece that goes inside of there 2.5 by 5.5, you know, in order to make it fit, which is self-explanatory, of course. But you know, I didn't even think about it up until I printed them, and I ran into the problem with this one right here. This piece right here isn't coming out at all. I got that in there, and if I take it out, it's probably going to break. So I'm not even going to mess with it. Fits perfect. This piece right here took maybe, I want to say maybe like an hour and a half, you know, in total. And of course these little slots right here, these took maybe about 45 minutes, you know, and the only reason why I did is because I printed like 2 of these at the same time. This right here is of course the middle piece. I don't think, yeah, I wish I could really show you how long this piece is. I can. So this is the truck. This is how long the piece is. This is how long the piece is. You know, and this is a 10 scale RC truck. I mean, I wish it was a 6x6, but you know, TRX 4. And this piece is just as long as the rear of this truck. You know, so that just shows how big this trailer is going to be overall. And I have, of course, the last. All right, and this right here is the last piece. I might have to reprint this one. Reason for it is because of the same problem You know, these pieces right here I made the same size as this, the inside piece. I need to make them a half size smaller, you know, in order to make it fit. So, of course, this isn't where this trailer is going. This trailer, you know, but that's how I could tell. It's because when I did try it, I was like, okay, I see it. You know, so I definitely got to make those a half inch smaller. So yeah, but overall, I know this is going to work. I'm going to make, maybe I'm going to make some trailer, what would you call them, ramps, and that's going to be easy. That's nothing more than making, you'll see once when I do it, but yeah, this is going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So, hey, I want y'all to tune in. I will be charging the batteries on the drag car, just so I can possibly drive it on the trailer. Alright, so yeah, pretty much here we are. You know, that's what it's gonna look like, man. And I can't wait. It's actually gonna be really high off the ground. You know, pretty much how high it might sit. Hold up, sorry. That's pretty much how high it may sit. You know, pretty much, I'm going to end this video. This is more so an update. This is video number 2 of the trailer build. And I hope this video may have y'all wondering how it's going to look once when it's done. So tune in for video number 3. Now, I can't tell you whether or not video number 3 is going to be the complete end of it or what. But I can say I probably got 2 more videos left in me with this project. So thank y'all for watching. Sean's Quality Services. Sean signing out.